In this video, I've partnered up with Dossier. Are you tired of settling for scents that just don't match your vibe? Well, let me introduce you to Dossier Perfumes, your new fragrance obsession. Dossier is all about luxury without the hefty price tag. Dossier brings you high quality, luxury inspired scents at the fraction of the cost. Now, let's talk about the fragrance I have today, the Fougere Bergamot. This fragrance was inspired by Versace's Dylan Blue. The top notes are bergamot, grapefruit, fig leaf. The middle notes are geranium, lavender, aquatic accord, and the base notes are tonka bean, patchouli, and ambraxan. This is definitely more of a fragrance for a man, or more of a masculine fragrance. I got this one for my fiance, and both of us really like it for him. It smells so fresh, elegant, and bold, and this fragrance lasted on him all day, and very little went a long way. Dossier has fragrances for women, men, and even unisex, so there's something for everyone to enjoy. Check out dossier.co now and check out some of the offers and discounts that they have for you right now. Thank you so much to Dossier for partnering up with me in this video. I love the fragrance and my fiance loves it as well. Now, let's get into the video. Hello, my beautiful butterflies. How are you doing? I hope that you are doing well. As you can see by the title of this video and how I'm looking kind of ashy, a little crusty, but I just got out of the shower and I just finished washing my hair, and I was thinking of ideas for, videos and things like that, and I was like, I don't think I've ever showed you guys how I style my hair after I wash it in the shower and things like that. And I was like, I wonder if my butterflies will be interested in seeing how I do my hair. So I was like, I do my hair anyway, so why not film it, and show you guys what products and things that I use to do my hair. So that's this video. And I also know that you guys like my hair videos, like playing with your hair, styling hair videos. So I was like, this is a hair video, but it's just me doing my hair instead of me doing your hair. It's like me doing self-care on screen. So with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it and get started. I have like a little list of things that I want to like talk to you about, and just kind of talk it out with you guys and have a good time. But anyway, before I get started with doing my hair, I want to show you guys the wash day products that I use for my hair. So like my shampoo and conditioners and things like that, because obviously I did that off screen. So I'm going to show you, I use the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle Shampoo with Invigorate with peppermint, tea tree, and eucalyptus botanicals. I absolutely love this stuff. This is a really great shampoo, and the cool thing about this shampoo is you can definitely feel the peppermint and the tea tree, because it has like a little tingly sensation. I'm almost out, I'm like down here at the bottom, like I'm almost out of shampoo. I gotta buy some more, but this is the shampoo that I use. And then for my conditioners, I combined 2 conditioners, and I use a lot of conditioner for my curly hair so I can detangle my hair and have a lot of slip, and it just makes it so much easier and time saving for me to detangle my hair. So I use the Tea Tree Tingle Conditioner by Trader Joe's. This is a brand new bottle. I just used it today. I love this stuff as well. It has great slip, smells amazing, and it's just a really good conditioner. And I use this in combination with another conditioner with avocado and jojoba oil. I swear by this stuff. I don't use the shampoo. I do not use the shampoo, but I definitely use the conditioner, and I also use the 3-Minute Miracle Deep Conditioner, but I didn't use it this time. I absolutely love this stuff. When I tell you this stuff has slip for days, and it just makes it so easy to glide your brush through those tangles and knots. I love this stuff so much. So these are my wash day essentials that I use, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and prep my hair to get ready to style it. Okay, so I don't really have a mirror that I can use to see myself, so I'm going to be using my viewfinder on my camera. So if you see me looking this way, then that's because I'm looking at my viewfinder so I can see what I'm doing with my hair and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put my gloves on. Before I get ready to style my hair, just because like I feel like with gloves they're a little bit more gentler. I don't have to worry about like my fingernails snagging my hair, you know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm going to section my hair off in 4 sections. That's typically how I work. I work in 4 sections. And I don't necessarily worry about if my parts are even. I just make sure I'm working with 4 sections of hair. That's all I really worry about. And then I bend one side, and then because I'm gonna work on this side here, so I might leave that one loose. Take the other one down, and then bend this one, and then I'm gonna take this one and bend this one back as well. There we go. Just like I said, I'm gonna work with 1 section at a time. So this is the first section I'm gonna work with, and this is the one I kept down. So the first product I'm going to use is the As I Am Restore and Repair Jamaican Black Castor Oil Water with Jamaican Black Castor Oil, vitamin C, and vitamin E. I use this stuff all the time as like a daily moisturizer. My hair feels a little dry throughout the week. I use this stuff, but I don't use this product in the bottle that it's in. I normally take the contents of this bottle and put it in my little spray bottle here, and the reason why is because I like the way the product is distributed more evenly in this spray bottle than in the bottle that it comes in. I feel like it doesn't evenly distribute the product like this kind of spray bottle does, so I just put the contents of what's in here in here. So that's what I use. This is the first thing I use, and then I just spray it in my hair. We can't neglect the ends, and I just work it through with my hands. I'm just gonna walk through my styling process, and then we're gonna chit chat about some other things. And then the next product that I use is the Camille Rose Honey Hydrate Leave-In Conditioner. This stuff, when I tell you I have very, very dry hair, like my hair is wash, retreat combined. Like, my hair is so dry. This stuff right here leaves my hair so moisturized, so soft all week long. Like, it's crazy. This stuff is amazing. It's expensive, but it's amazing. I highly recommend, if you have very, very dry hair like I do, I highly recommend this product. It's amazing. Very little goes a long way, but I tend to put a little bit extra in my hair just because we're getting into the spring and summer months, and it gets a little bit drier than normal here in California. So I just put this all throughout my hair. I put this all throughout my hair. And then the next product that I put in is, this is a homemade oil that I make. I mean, this is a combination of a whole bunch of oils, but I just have it in this bottle just because this bottle is big enough to hold the homemade oil that I make. It's a bunch of essential oils. I just take a little bit and put it in my hair. And the reason why I use this oil is so that I can seal in the moisture from the Camille Rose Honey Hydrate leave-in. It lets me seal in all of that moisture and goody goodness. I think I'll put a little bit more. A little bit more. And focus it really at the ends of my hair. And then I haven't used this product in a while, but I really, really love it. It's the Lotta Body Coconut and Shea Oils Moisturize Me Curl and Style Milk. It defines curls, tame frizz, and adds moisture and brilliant shine for all hair types. I haven't used this in a while, but I do love this stuff. This stuff is amazing. I've been using the Cantu Coconut Curling Cream, but I have another bottle of it, but I just decided to use this one because I was like, oh wow, I haven't used this one in forever, so might as well use it. It's kind of hard to pump out, but this is about how much I use. I'm pretty heavy-handed when it comes to my products, so, but the reason why is because my hair is so dry, so I just kind of put a little bit extra in my hair than normal. Okay, now that that's been added into my hair, now what I do before I put in my styler or my final styler, I like to take my detangling brush. This is the Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush. I'm not sure if you can see that writing, but this is the Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush. And I like to take this brush and make sure all the products that I just put in my hair is evenly distributed. And to make sure my hair is detangled. Kind of have to be a little gentle. But yeah, this is basically my hair care routine. I'm gonna put the final product in, and then after that, it's just gonna be rinse and repeat for the other sections. of weird because I've never done self-care on camera, like for myself. It's always, you know, you guys. So I hope you guys like it. And then I just let that section do its own thing. I think I dropped some of the product. It's okay. We don't waste product over here. But that's okay. Alright, one section is down. And I like to take a little clip and just clip the section out of the way until I have the whole side of the head done. Okay, so now that I've shown you guys my process, I'm just gonna go through doing my hair, and I have a few talking points here that I kind of want to talk to you guys about, just a little bit of stuff. So we'll just go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is, like, I guess my hair care routine. Like, my hair care routine is pretty basic. I wash my hair once a week. I wash my hair once a week. I know some people might think that's kind of weird or crazy, but keep in mind, for natural curly hair, the curlier, the drier it is, and so you don't want to wash it constantly, because if you do, then you're gonna dry your hair out, and literally it's gonna be brittle and falling apart, and nobody wants that, right? So that's why I wash my hair once a week. I know a lot of naturals wash their hair every 2 weeks, but the reason why I do my hair every week is because I put a lot of product in my hair, and I'm a wash and go girly. So the hairstyle that I'm doing is a wash and go, and so wash and goes, they consist of a lot of products, like what I'm using, like curling mousse and gels and things like that. And so those products can really build up in your hair, and you know, things like that. So that's why I wash my hair once a week, just to make sure I get all the product out and stuff like that. But I don't want to wash my hair too much, because if I do, then my hair will dry out. So I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys about, like, how I wash my hair and things like that. And I do have clarifying shampoos, and I have other things to make sure my hair is on the up and up and things like that. But I know some people think, like, oh my gosh, you want to wash your hair once a week? That's kind of gross. But keep in mind, for a lot of people with curly hair like mine, it's unhealthy to wash your hair so frequently. And plus, my scalp is very dry as well, so I just don't need all that washing in my hair. But again, you know, depending on your hair type, do what you have to do. I think my hair type is 4A, a little, like mostly 4A with a little bit of sprinkles of 3C, but it's mainly 4A. So I need all the moisture I can get, okay? Because I'm telling you, it's no joke. I would love to show you guys how I'm using this Lotta Body, but it's so hard to pump out, and so I have to, like, pump it off screen and just show you the amount that I'm using. But oh yeah, I know you guys probably remember when I did my hair, it was like red, so I actually just grew the color out, and what's remaining from that color is this right here. So all of this is just the bleached hair, uncolored, and so that's what's left of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grow my hair out and cut the color out as my hair grows out and gets longer and longer, and eventually I'm going to go back to my natural hair color. But right now I'm just letting my hair grow out, and then just cut this out as it grows. That's like my goal is to just grow it out. I think I colored my hair back in May of 2022, so that was about almost 2 years ago when I colored my hair, and I ended up with color damage, obviously, like bleach damage, color damage, and I had to cut my hair last year. Yeah, it was March of last year, so it's been a year since I cut my hair, because what happened was all of my hair, like the front of my hair, the sides and the back of my hair was fine. wax and put in your hair or something like that. But as for like going crazy and getting bleach, absolutely not. I'm not doing that no more. I had my fun with color, and then I think in 2019 I went and got my hair flat ironed for the first time, and of course, you know, like I had heat damage. I was like, never again. So did that. I did that. And, I figured I wouldn't do that again. And I prefer my hair in this natural curly state. I love my curly hair and how big it gets. I love big hair. Like, I'm a big fan of big hair. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I love big hair, and I always try to wear my hair big as often as I can, just because I just love big hair. Okay, I'm just gonna work that in. So just give you guys a little bit of history of what I've done with my hair. My hair grows back pretty quickly, so I'm able to experiment and have fun with my hair and just let my hair do its thing without really worrying about too much, you know, because I just figure it's hair gonna grow back. So I've experimented, I had my fun, and I realized I love my hair in its natural state, hair color and all. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this part of my hair that's styled, and I'm just going to put it up, and I will take it down after I finish my whole head. But for right now, I'm just gonna pin it and put it out the way. Just have it out the way, and then we're gonna start on this side. Yay! So the next thing I want to talk about, I guess, is some of the things that I've been watching lately. And the first thing I want to talk about that I've been watching lately is the HBO documentary, or the ID documentary that was on HBO Max, Quiet on Set, about the Nickelodeon stars. That was very disturbing. Gotta make sure I get my ends here. That was very disturbing. And eye-opening for sure. It was very disturbing and eye-opening. The Quiet on Set, I was almost in tears at certain parts of the documentary. I won't spoil it for anyone, but it was very eye-opening and shocking. When I was a kid, I'm quite sure all of us, when we were kids watching Nickelodeon and Disney Channel and things like that, I think we all wanted to be, you know, a Nickelodeon kid or a Disney kid, you know. I was for sure one of those. I used to fantasize about being a Nickelodeon star or a Disney kid or something like that. And I used to want to do it a lot, but, you know, of course nothing came of it. But you never know what the Lord might be shielding you from, you know, because what if my mom had the means to put me into acting and then I landed a role, you know, in Nickelodeon or Disney, and then things transpire, you know. But to be honest, my heart goes out to every single one of those kid stars that were affected. Honestly, my heart goes out to everybody involved that were victims of that. Those children should have been protected and taken care of. And really sad, but I did watch that recently, and like I said, it was just so eye-opening. My goodness, if you have HBO Max, I recommend giving it a watch. It's hard to watch for sure, but it's definitely eye-opening, and I think that it can help, you know, just spread awareness that things in Hollywood need to change and things in Hollywood need to be taken care of, and these children need to be protected at all costs, you know, regardless of their occupation. They need to be taken care of, you know. And it was just a lot. It just gonna move on from that topic. Another thing that I've been watching, actually I was watching it before I did my hair, was I'm watching an anime on Crunchyroll called Near Automata. And this anime, I think, came out last year, but it's based on the really popular open world video game of the same name, Near Automata. So yeah, I've been watching that anime. I'm only a few episodes deep in Near Automata, so I don't really have much to say, but so far I like it. And 9S and 2B are the main characters, and I will say 9S is best boy so far. I absolutely love him. But I recommend giving it a watch. The animation is good, the action's good, the story is good so far. It's definitely raising some moral questions that I like, you know. So I like it so far. And I'm gonna continue to watch it. I think it's only one season and like 13 episodes, so it's really good. The next anime that I'm watching is Fougere Beyond Journey's End, and I really like that anime. It's so good. It's a fantasy anime. No isekai whatsoever. It's just straight fantasy, and I really like it. It's slow. There's a lot of dialogue, and it's very story driven. There's not that much action, but when there is action, it's really good. Really good action. I really like Fougere. I highly recommend it. Though, like I said, it's not action packed, but there is action in there. There's this one arc in Fougere where, I'm not gonna spoil it, but there's a arc where Fougere, Fern, and Stark come across some demons occupying, or oppressing, I should say. They're oppressing this town, and when I tell you the action in that arc, top tier. Like, if you don't watch Fougere for any other reason, watch it for that arc, that demon arc. It's so good. It's still peak in my opinion. I still think about that arc. I might go back and rewatch it. It's that good. I highly recommend Fougere. It's really good. And if you want to avoid isekai but get straight fantasy, Fougere is for you. Highly recommend. Just working that in. And so now I'm gonna just take this part of my hair and I'm just going to pin it so it doesn't interfere with the rest of my hair. This is the last section. Another reason why I like doing wash and goes is it's super quick, simple, and easy. It's just so easy to do and fast and everything. So anyway, let me see what else I've been watching. What else? What's on my sheet? Oh, Apothecary Diaries. How dare I draw a blank at Apothecary Diaries? I have been watching Apothecary Diaries. And it's so good. Each episode just gets better and better. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend Apothecary Diaries. Mao is a very great lead. She's a great female lead. Really like Mao. And Jin, he's adorable as always. So, a little bit of a fun fact for you guys. And you can definitely hear Gojo and Jinshin's voice. There are some other characters in Apothecary Diaries that are really good, but I can't really think of their names because I'm not really good at pronouncing Chinese names. I think all of these characters are based in China, or the setting of Apothecary Diaries is in China, like feudal era China or something like that. I can't remember if there's an exact year that the story takes place, but I think the setting is China, so a lot of the names homie is bae. Like, if a man can't treat you like Isuomi or Nanami from JJK, you don't need them, okay? Isuomi and Nanami are the greenest flags, and I'm here for it. But I love A Sign of Affection, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Just go in there. It's a romance, but it's so good. It's so good. But the other anime that I'm watching is Solo Leveling. I'm watching that anime. It's based off the very, very, very popular Korean manhwa of the same name, I think. And it's hype. I'm not gonna lie. Solo Leveling is hype. It's really good. Again, I'm not gonna spoil the anime for you, but there is a very, I think this is gonna become an iconic scene. I think it's gonna become iconic, but there's a scene that takes place in a dungeon, and let's just say the events that transpired in that dungeon literally had me shook. Like, the first thing that happened, and I thought one thing happened, but actually another happened. My jaw really just literally, I went like this, and I paused the screen. I was like, for like a good 30 seconds, just processing what I saw. It was insane. Solo Leveling is really, really good. Just doing a little bit of finger detangling before I put the brush through my hair. Just gently, you know, detangling with my fingers before I take the detangling brush. I like to sometimes break my hair in half and work the product through. And then I just take the other half here. But yes, I'm not gonna spoil Solo Leveling. Just watch it. It's good. It's popular for a reason. I see, like, I'm the kind of person, I've been watching anime for years. But I tend to stay away from things that are hype or overhyped, just because when I watch it, I get very underwhelmed and disappointed. But honestly, anime like Solo Leveling, Jujutsu Kaisen, Apothecary Diaries, they definitely deserve all the hype and more. They're really, really good. Very, very top tier anime. Very good anime indeed. So now that that's brushed and taken care of, I'm gonna go in with my last styling product, which is the curling mousse. So those are the anime I am watching, and these are anime I also would recommend. Honestly, I would recommend those anime. I love the way this mousse kind of sizzles. Some of you guys listen to it. It's so big. Just put that at the top, and then press throughout the shaft of my hair. I just work it all the way through. But yeah, those are the anime that I'm watching, and these are anime that I recommend. I don't know why I keep stabbing myself in the face with my thumb, but those are what I recommend. I don't know, I just felt like sitting down and doing my hair routine, my hairstyling routine for you guys, and just sitting down and chit-chatting and kind of a whisper ramble type deal, you know. I don't know, just something more chill and it's a little different, but still within the things that you guys really like to watch. Like, I know you guys really like my skincare videos, my makeup videos, and hair care. So I thought, hey, this is still a hair care video. It's just my hair care. So it's still like in the same vein as the things that you guys like to watch from me. a nice generous amount. Like really nice and generous, as you can see. Very nice and generous. And I just take it, it's like a big ball. I just take like half and I put it throughout my hair and work it through like so. And the reason why I do this is just to make sure my hair is as defined and as frizz-free as possible. This helps define my hair more and keep the frizz down as much as possible so that my hairstyle can last a lot longer throughout the week. And again, the hairstyle that I'm doing is a wash and go. And I like for my wash and goes to last a whole week. So this is gonna help make sure it doesn't frizz up as quickly and keep my curls defined. And so I do that. And that is it for my hair care routine of styling my hair. So this is what I do every week and I love the results that I get. I love the results and I'm happy with how my hair looks and things like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off camera and I am going to do my skincare treatment and then I'm going to get under my hooded dryer and let my hair dry under the dryer. And then if it's not fully dry, I'd like to take my hair dryer, like my blow dryer, and just blow dry my hair until it is dry. And then once my hair is fully dry, I like to take my hair oil here that I make and I take it, and what I do is I put my hair in those 4 sections again. So 2 over here, 2 over here, and I like to stretch my hair. So I have these satin scrunchies that I take and I just stretch my hair so my hair doesn't be too short and shrunken. And that's it. I just take my hair down and fix it, and then that's how I wear my hair. So with that being said, I'm going to go take care of my skincare and then sit on the dryer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, let me know. I can do more of these in the future, and maybe we can make like a Q&A or things like that. I don't know, but I enjoyed doing this and I hope that you enjoyed watching. So I love you guys so much. Take care. Bye. I hope that you guys enjoyed this word of encouragement. I love this verse that I have for you guys. It's the 3 verses, but I hope you guys enjoy it. It's another one of those verses that are really well known in the Christian world, but it's also something that you can apply to your life outside of Christianity and things like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it, and the verses are from 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verses 4 through 7. That's 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verses 4 through 7, and it reads, I'm gonna do the New King James Version for this one, and it reads, love suffers long and is kind. Love does not envy. Love does not parade itself. It is not puffed up, does not behave rudely, does not seek its own, is not provoked, thinks no evil, though does not rejoice in iniquity, but rejoices in the truth, bears all things, believes all things, hope all things, endure all things. That is 1 Corinthians 13 verses 4 through 7, and what a beautiful verse this is. It is a very, very beautiful verse. It just talks about what love is. It tells us that love is this and love is not You know, unhealthy love looks like possession, controlling, it's suffocating, you know, it's lacking that freedom. Whereas healthy love, it's not prideful, it doesn't covet, you know, it's kind, it's patient, you know, it's understanding. And that is exactly what God is. God is loving and patient and kind, and he works with us. He's not forceful. He doesn't force us to do anything that we don't want to do. And because God is love, these verses tells us this is how God views love and how he shows love to us, and this is how we should show love to not only ourselves but to others around us and to others that are far from us. You know, like a complete stranger. We should display this amount of love to strangers as well, and things like that. So I just wanted to kind of briefly explain what those verses meant to me, and I just want you guys to know that I love you so very much, but most importantly, God loves you. Please remember to be kind to yourself and to be kind to others, and make sure that you love yourself and you love others as well. Take care of yourselves. I love you so much, my beautiful, beautiful butterflies.